This is the TTArtisan 35mm f1.4, and I think this is probably one of the best budget lenses for Micro Four Thirds and APS-C. Alright, so this is the TTArtisan 35mm f1.4 on the front of the GH5, and as you can see, it is tiny and looks completely lost, but when you compare it to something like this, which is the Olympus 45mm f1.8, there's actually not a lot in it. This is fully automatic though, this is fully manual, but the difference is, like, whereas this feels plasticky and you know, it's a great lens, but it feels a little bit cheap. This is all metal and glass, and from experience, TTArtisan lenses generally are really well built. Now, in terms of sharpness, this does not disappoint. Even at f1.4, it is sharp enough. But if you stop down to about f4, you are pretty much as sharp as you will ever need, and that's what I'm shooting at today. I'm just waiting for that light to come back. It's quite a cool frame. Just need a subject. Waiting for somebody to walk across that wall. The light's come back, and somebody to walk on that wall, because that's how I framed it. Look, using them two bollards at the bottom and the tree canopy to sort of make a frame. Well, this is a character. Not the best light, but it might work. Very nice bokeh shot for an example photo. Right, so while the 35mm f1.4 might look a little bit lost on the GH5, on the GF2 it actually looks really cool. It's a nice compact setup, and that fast aperture is going to allow you to keep the ISO of a camera like this down to avoid that noise. So yeah, this is a great thing. And as I've said, these are all really well made. It's all metal and glass, so these things are quite robust. Now, I've used the TTArtisan Trio, as they call it, which is the 17mm f1.4, the 35mm f1.4, and the 50mm f1.2 on APS-C before. So this isn't the first time I've used this, but it's the first time I've used this lens on Micro Four Thirds. Now, on APS-C, the 35mm gives you about a 52mm field of view. On Micro Four Thirds, however, it's 70mm, which puts it right in that sweet spot for where I love to shoot street. So my aim today is to use this and only this, and to get some shots, not necessarily using that fast aperture, because I've got everything set to f4, because that is where this lens is extremely sharp. Now, in case you're unaware, these TTArtisan lenses are all manual lenses, the whole trio at least. So you've got no electronic connection, so you're not getting autofocus, you're not getting aperture control or EXIF data, but I don't mind that. This is part of the reason why these lenses are so good and so cheap, because they don't have any of the electronics in there. Now, the whole center of the lens, the whole center of the barrel is the focus ring. It's nice and smooth, nicely damped. It's got the clicky aperture right up on the top there. That goes from f1.4 to f16, and it's overall really nice lens to use. It's a good size, even though it's actually a tiny lens. It's a good size, and you could probably get away with one-handed use on a camera like the GF2. Yeah, no reflection there, is there? Oh, there it is. I've taken this shot before, but I'm going for it again. I just want to say a big thank you to TTArtisan for sending out this lens. If you're interested in this lens or any of the TTArtisan lenses, there are links in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.